Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Bake and Shake Worldwide proudly presents to you Teach Me to Beantown, baby. We are back again as always, and we have a very special guest tonight. He is John, aka J Ho. He's a friend of the fam. We've already hung out with him numerous times, and he does all kinds of amazing content with Steph Marie. So, John, thank you for joining us tonight, sir.
It's a pleasure to be here.
What up, John?
Woo. Hey, John.
How's everybody doing?
It's a Monday, man. What are you going to do?
Long time no see. Like a week.
Yep.
Well, you'd be surprised. John finds his way. Again, John is a very talented man when it comes to getting into sports events. Believe me.
And
again,
floats.
yeah, and right there, Steph Marie's reaction there in and of itself tells you. So, again, I'm going to shut up and let you start telling the audience about yourself, John, because, again, I think you're a cool dude, and you have a very interesting story to tell. So, sir, go ahead.
I'm Jon Ho. I'm a big Boston sports fan. I like to go to a lot of different kind of events. Currently live in Newton, Mass. Anything else you should mention?
Favorite
your favorite
team?
sport?
How'd you get into sports? What made you love, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What's your favorite sporting event to go to?
My favorite sport is football. My favorite sporting event. So my favorite team is the Patriots, and my favorite sport is football. And favorite sporting event to go to? I mean, the Patriot football playoff game was a lot of fun. So I'll say that. I got into sports like when I was a teenager. I mean, it kind of helped that all the teams were competing, and I don't know. I just kind of like the numbers and the analytics and all that kind of stuff. I got attracted to that. Yeah, that's so I've basically been, and it helps when the teams are doing really well. So
Yep.
I know we
Now-
just went to the Celtics game together not that long ago. That was a good game to see.
Which game did you guys go to?
How do you two
yeah,
know
we
each
beat
other?
we went to the Thunder game. I think I saw that they've won like 16 of 17 games recently, and the 1L is the game we went to at TD Garden.
Yeah, that was so good. Wait, how did we meet? Instagram?
It must have been Instagram. I think we officially met in person at the Dolphins Patriots game. I was like taking like pictures on the field and next to the field, and we officially met then. I don't know. I don't remember how on Instagram, but like in person, it would have been the Patriot Dolphin game.
Well, dude, you know like everybody on Instagram. I had a photo shoot today, and they're like, "Do you know Jonathan?" I'm like, "Who?" They're like, "John, J-Ho." I'm like, "Yeah, I know J-Ho." Like,
Really?
not as Jonathan. Yeah,
Really?
Tyler and Colin. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they like you.
I think he might have been taking pictures on that like float at the St. Patrick's Day parade.
Yeah.
I
He
don't-
does a lot of like concert stuff too.
Yeah, I don't know if we've officially met, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does everybody love how Steph
Well,
Marie just slides in there that she had a photo shoot today? Like that, like, okay, cool. I was at work today.
Casual, super casual.
Did you
Yeah.
did you guys see it though? It was really cool. Like the pictures that I posted were cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Kudos.
He
The
turned it
more
around
pic-
quick. We just did that this morning.
Now, where does that help you in the ranking system? Do you feel like that really shot you to the top, or you were already at the top of the mountain just kicking all of us off of it?
That shot me to the top.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure, Steph, that you enjoyed your last 2
Fair
weeks
enough.
as number one, but I got a haircut and I'm back. So back to number two. We appreciate you.
He's back with the haircut.
I had a
Too
pretty
bad
eventful
Ben's not here
past
to
few
argue
weeks, so-
with you.
Listen, Steph, we don't talk to number
Oh, my
four.
goodness, yes.
Wow.
John, we have a little bit of a, oh Lord, the green screen's happening. Okay. Anywho, John, we have a little bit of a looks ranking system around here that seems to piss off green screens, but yes, it's very hot and heavy around here. I'm gonna let you guys go ahead.
So as I want to know about the Celtics real
So
quick.
how's-
Does anybody? It's about that time, and I can't go anywhere without
Yeah.
someone asking me the question: how do you think the Celtics are going to do in the playoffs? And everyone seems to be concerned with the Knicks, and I'm like, hey man, we might see the Hornets in the first round, and they're hot right now.
So I think in a perfect world, the Hornets get the 8, let the Pistons get the 1 seed. Let's take the 2 seed and let's smack like Miami. I'm not worried about anybody really in the playoffs. I think the Celtics are going to run through the playoffs. They might have trouble a little bit with Detroit if Cade comes back, but if we don't get Cade coming back, I have zero concern about the disorganized Knicks and like the non-defense playing Cavaliers. I
Yeah.
also have a future Celtics at like plus 1,000 to win it all. So I'm all
I
in.
feel like we always beat the good teams too. Like we always lose to like the shit. Sorry, we always lose to like the lesser talented teams.
There
Hornets.
we go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay
I
away.
think-
Like I would not want to play the round one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That could be
I think
frisky.
that
I
your
mean,
futures bet
the
is a
question with
lock.
them is that are they just. Yeah, I think the question with the Hornets is like, how good are they actually? Are they just kind of having a really hot stretch? But I mean, they're fun to watch, but I think the Celtics can definitely take them. Like you said, I'm not too worried about the Cavs. I mean, as great as Mitchell is, I mean, I don't, he hasn't really won anything significant in the playoffs. Yeah, the Knicks, I mean, they beat us last year. So I'm still worried about them because they still basically have the same roster, and we mostly have the same roster. Even though I think the young players might actually help out because I think at the end, the like Porzingis and Holiday, their age kind of and the slowness I don't know kind of showed up a little bit, but yeah, can't wait.
And I mean, I think the other thing, it's like the Celtics shot like terrible throughout the whole series. So in like Knicks fans' heads, they're like, we got their number. But if you go back and watch those games, we got up 20 and blew separate. Like people are forgetting how those games played out. Like we were up 20 and then literally had like these insane cold streaks where we allowed them to come back in. But like people look back and like, oh, the Knicks beat us, but it's like, watch those games. The Celtics were still the better team on paper, and I think we're going to handle them. I think Celtics in 5 against the Knicks. You heard it here first.
I think
Mm.
Celtics in
Yeah.
5 every
Thank
single
you.
round.
I tried to block those games out of my head.
The shooting was
Yeah.
was
So,
almost insane because we kept shooting so many threes, and we're up by 20. The second that they got down to 10, and you don't attack the hole, seems crazy. So if the Knicks are banking on anything, they're banking on Missoula just being Missoula and being like, keep shooting it, dude, we'll be fine. That's what my slight word with the Hornets is Con Knipple, because he is shooting an insane clip, and he's like a more athletic Kyle Korver, and that's kind of scary in a sense. I still think Celtics in 5 every series, easy money.
I like it.
Yeah. One thing that encourages me about them is that they seem that obviously they're gonna take their threes. That's how they play, but they seem to be a lot less reliant. Like I watched them play the Raptors the other day, and they basically owned the boards. They shot a lot more. They drove to the basket a lot more. So I mean, they will shoot threes, and obviously that's the modern NBA, but it seems like at times they can like play different ways as well.
Finally.
Now, bigger question: are you guys planning on going to any of the first round home games if you guys can?
I want to so badly.
Figure Steph and John. will be
RC, I
in-
am in the process of purchasing what they call a house, and I don't know if you know this, but the market done changed in the last couple years. So yeah,
I've heard
old
a
Rick
little
would be
bit.
old Rick could be using somebody's password and login info probably when I move in to watch a game. So I'll at your boy, but no, I won't be.
Yeah.
How about John?
I'm
John, how about you?
debating
You
it.
think you're gonna go to
I'm debating it. I'm actually considering going to a Bruin playoff game if they actually make it in.
playoff hockey?
Yeah, I'd rather spend my money on that.
Wow, wow, you guys.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I love the Celtics, but like the Bruins, they have no shot at winning. So like
Sure.
you might as well
play.
use it.
Yeah,
I've
makes
never
sense.
actually been to a Bruin playoff game. I've been to a Patriot and I've been to a few Celtics. I went to one last year against the Magic, and that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think I was like briefly on TV, and I met the actor who played McLovin, so that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
Michael
nice.
Cera? Is that his
Yeah.
name? Michael? Oh, no, the guy with the glasses. The dude with the glasses.
Yeah,
forget
Christopher
his name.
Mintz-Plaza, I think is his name.
Is that the guy
Yeah.
on like the fake like
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Great way to.
like a bad attention span when I'm watching stuff alone? Literally the only thing that I can sit through is sports. Like hockey, I can't even watch that on TV. Like not the whole thing. I like leave
Okay,
it in the
well, that's fair.
background.
All right, that's
Fair
fair.
enough.
And I know you're a sports
Yeah.
fan, so that's an
Yeah.
honest
I
summation.
I can't focus on it like long enough.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm a
that's
big
fair.
movie guy, but Talladega Nights I have not seen. It's on the bucket list.
Whoa.
My
We
What
should
is
have a
wrong
group
with you
a group
people?
movie night.
Yes. Shake and
They're
bake,
not
shake and bake
understanding
movie
that
night.
can't
We're
be
all going to
everything.
watch
Shake-
Talladega Nights.
It's
Well,
crazy.
yeah, and then you will understand half of the inspiration of the name of this beer company here. Haha.
Yeah, that's why he asked me that, because somebody DM'd me and asked me, like, where the name came from, and I'm like, "That's a good question, I should know this."
Yeah, I mean, again, I'll say it straight up real quick and then let you guys keep jibber jabbering because, again, if people don't know, maybe it helps us get their attention. But again, it comes from Talladega Nights and Shake and Bake, but we didn't want to copy that, so we just flipped it around. And then also, we took Prestige Worldwide from Step Brothers, took the Prestige off, and took Worldwide, slapped it on. So there you go. That's what we did.
So you're basically, you
not
took
first, you're
Worldwide
last.
from the internet.
All right. Well, I know what to watch
We are
this week.
sponsored by Will Ferrell.
And John C.
We're
Reilly.
getting that joke, RC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god! Wait, so John and Steph, do you guys have any collaborations coming up in the near future?
I just had a couple messages today. Nothing, like, set in stone that, like, I can say, because I don't wanna speak it into, like, existence. I want it to, you know, so, yes.
I don't think
Couple, like,
anybody. I don't think anybody's asked me for collaboration yet. I mean, I had a pretty hectic week this week, so I did a lot this week. So we'll see. We'll probably have.
Oh, I'm
some
talking about
things
you
lined up.
two. You two are like you guys are like yeah, you guys are like a great little duo. And you guys were out like 2 weeks ago. I saw you guys. So
yes,
Maybe.
speaking
I
of which,
mean-
I have to work on that edit that you did. You interviewed both of them, but mainly Chicken Head, Chicken Man,
Yes.
Chicken Wing.
Chicken Man. That's what I call him. He's like a super fan with he has like a chicken hat.
It's just this guy with, like, a chicken head.
Yeah. I've seen him.
Project
I
Pat?
see him at like all the
Project
games
Pat?
that I've gone to. So
Who's
It's one of-
that?
it's one of,
Project
like, the
Pat?
famous-
Yo, Matt, kick
We have,
Steph
like,
out of this
the generation
podcast,
of
dude.
Matt is
She doesn't know
crazy.
Project Pat. She hasn't seen Talladega Nights. Get her out of here, dude.
movie night. That'll be
My
we'll be
God.
bumping Project Pat and watching movies like that.
Wow,
You
dude.
can just tell that there's like decades. There's just decade differences between like the ages in here. It's funny when
Jon
things.
Ho, do you know who Project Pat is?
Project Pat.
He's a guest.
Doesn't
He won't be
ring a
here. We don't need that,
bell.
Steph. You're the.
Oh no.
We're
Project
bridging the gap here. We're
No,
bridging
okay,
the gap.
yes. We'll definitely be bumping some Project Pat, Getty Green and whatnot. Terrence, what do you want to play?
Steph, I'm sending you 2 songs after this podcast is over. You're getting Aggravated Robbery and you're getting Chicken Heads. Those are the 2 songs you're getting.
Yeah, Chicken Head is the first one. Chicken Head, like, Steph, when you hear this, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I cannot believe I didn't know that song existed.
Yeah.
Because it has new meaning in my life now that I know it exists.
It's like so old that that
Gosh.
term isn't canceled yet. Like if that term came out today, it'd be like you would be canceled for like using
Immediately.
chicken head. But like most people are like, what is that?
What does it
can't,
mean?
yeah.
Nope.
You'll
He
figure it.
goes, we're for the kids. We're PG-13.
I
See,
I
that's
looked
the
up
line. You
Project
just danced
Pat.
on it.
I know 3-6 Mafia. I can't say I'm. I know.
Okay, there you go.
Okay,
You know Project
you-
Pat. You know
there
Project
Yeah, I
you
know
go.
3-6
There you
Mafia.
go.
I definitely know them.
Do we
my
do we
goodness.
bother talking about how miserable the Red Sox have been as of late, or do we want to keep it positive? I don't, because they're 2-7
Yeah,
right
hey,
now.
we're a Boston sports show. We might as well do the damn thing. So go ahead, RC.
They're-
Preach. Ben
they're in
is
dead-
not here.
Dead last in the AL East. Like the team batting average is like under 270.
Can we talk about how all the Red Sox acquisitions have basically sucked so far? Like,
Yep, like
yeah,
Suarez
Durbin
looked
has
horrible
sucked.
in his start.
Ranger Suarez has sucked. Like, they've all been
Roman
trash.
Anthony's not. Yeah, we need Roman Anthony to somewhat carry us, and he hasn't played terrible, but like we're looking at Roman Anthony as being like the dominant bat in the lineup, and he's not
Yeah.
doing that.
I have their
currently,
stats
so.
here. I think
know what?
he's hitting like 235,
There's
which is
time.
fine.
There's time.
Yeah, very
Trevor
early,
Story,
but it
oh
does
my
not look
goodness.
promising for the Red Sox. You know.
Yeah. Yes.
How many
but
games?
Wait,
did we
super
get?
you-
180?
Did you guys?
Yeah. 162.
Yeah,
Yeah,
162.
there's time.
So we're
Steph,
9 in.
So
there's
it's gonna
time.
be a long summer if they don't turn it around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
if
did
you
go
get
on my
by-
first
I
opening
feel like
day
by
on Friday,
June.
which was pretty cool. One of the few wins we have
Nice.
this year. Yeah.
Tell us about it.
It was the first home game, right?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I made a little montage on my story of opening day. I thought the weather was going to be awful, but it actually turned out the sun came out and it was actually pretty good. And I was pretty terrified of Sonny Gray pitching because he was atrocious his other 2 games, but he actually pitched a pretty good game and they actually hit some home runs. So like, I guess it was maybe I'm good luck. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, other than that, like. Other than literally the
Get
opening
back
day
there.
and the opening home game, they've been an abomination.
Where were your seats?
Grandstand 7, sort of on the right side. It was pretty good seat. It was there were people like standing up all day, so at times it was a little hard to see at times, but always didn't. I think I always enjoy going to the games. Might be a little tougher this year because they might be trash.
I got invited to go tonight, but like I had so many things going on today, and I'm kind of sad.
I'm
that I
actually
didn't.
going tomorrow, so
Another
You
flex,
are?
another light flex
yeah.
there, you know.
Yo,
Yeah,
for real,
Garrett
RC,
Crochet's
this is
pitching.
getting ridiculous.
I can flex more.
Yeah, Steph, what
Yeah.
else you got? Just tell us about the casual things that are just arising in your life. Tell us.
The person who invited me, he represents the pitcher tonight.
Brian Bale.
Like, was it his agent or his manager? Or...
Yeah. Let's say
Yeah.
that.
So Brian Bale.
Okay, she's like, yeah, I'm connected. She's like, yeah, I'm connected.
Like her. That's why she's a number 1 pick. That's why she's a number 1 pick. That's how you pass it. Go, Steph. Like it.
Yeah.
Dang. Just flexing on everybody. All right, hold on. Wait. Let me go into the half because when we come back, I want to give everybody a chance to flex on everybody. Okay. That's what we do around here. So stay tuned. Halftime. Topher, do the damn thing. And second half. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's right. Oh, yes. We don't let you see what happens on halftime because no. Everybody knows. But I have a question. I don't think John knows what time it is, but I'm going to ask him anyways. John, do you happen to know what time it is? And I don't mean literally, sir.
Summertime.
He doesn't know. Help him out. It's
He
not poutine
doesn't
time.
watch the
It's
podcast.
Matlib time.
Time for Matlibs.
Thank you, Topher. Do the dang thing. Bang, we're back. See, that's how fast we work around here, John. Listen, it's an institution. Maybe the card's there, maybe it's not. But, John, we're going to pivot a little differently tonight. Normally, Matt Libs, I come in with a whole bunch of wild questions. It might be about like your favorite Saturday morning cereal when you're watching cartoons. But tonight, because everybody actually has so many dang things going on in their lives, I want to give everybody the opportunity to tell everybody what they're doing, what they got going on, where they've been recently, and what they're going to be doing coming up. I don't want anybody to dox themselves so they don't get themselves into a jam. But I mean, Terrence, you're a performer, so you can let people know where you're going to be at. But John, as our guest, I would like for you to start, sir. And please, actually, 2 things. I saw recently you were at the Sam Adams event. And then also we had a field trip at Whitey's a couple weeks ago. That's where we all got to meet. So I'm going to let you take it from there.
All right, sounds good. I'll start with Whitey's. We went to Whitey's to support and do it and help do an interview with the boxer. What was it, Connor? And I've been to
Connor
Whitey's a
O'Donovan?
few times. I know Tiff a little bit, so I've popped in. So yeah, pretty cool. And then we saw the bagpipes, which that was kind of fun. And yeah, interviewing. Well, Steph did a great job. So yeah, we did that a few weeks ago. And then Saturday I went to Sam Adams our city launch party for a new beer, and they had a few influencers there, and Derek White, Zeno Chara, Garrett Crochet, and Julian Edelman showed up, and that was pretty sweet. Like they did a little presentation. They hung around. They gave us drinks. Zeno Chara gave me a beer, so that was pretty sick. Yeah, that was amazing. It's kind of crazy, like when you like watch these athletes, and then like when you're around them, they're just like normal people.
Mm-hmm.
They're huge. They're so tall. Well, not Edelman,
Yeah.
but like, actually, I don't know.
And
how
also,
tall he is.
Edelman grabbed my phone and like took a picture with like a bunch of us, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah, dude. That is pretty cool. You got to send us that picture so we can splice it right about now. That'd be Topher works his magic. So there you go. That's awesome, dude. Yeah. And again, you are, I'm assuming that the algorithm brought you and I together because of Steph Marie. But I was just fascinated by, go back in the DMs and read the messages. Didn't I straight up offered you, I think, a spot on the show if the timing had been right. I was like, man, dude, you're all over the place. Like, tell me more. So again, like, what do you have coming up, or is that a secret? What do you got coming up?
Nothing too secret. Well, I'm going to the Red Sox tomorrow, so Garrett Crochet's pitching. So hopefully that goes well. Even though the last time he pitched, it wasn't amazing. Hopefully Narvaez catches, because I think he got a timeout from Cora for that game. Then let's see, nothing too significant compared to last week. I think the Masters are coming up, so I might do some they might go to a Masters party or something like that, but can't think of anything too significant. Oh, I guess Stoop Dating has an event. I might go to that.
Okay. All
That's
right.
about
Now,
it.
Steph Marie, I have a quick question because I know you're friends with John, and you have the special privilege of having a Bacon Shake microphone. You think John is someone that we should be getting a microphone for?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. Because he doesn't even need to approach people. People approach him because they know him.
Okay. John,
Junk sauce.
if
Yeah,
you're
I'm
okay
sure
with it,
could be-
buddy.
Yeah, sure. That'd be fun.
We could
Yeah.
do karaoke.
I'm trying to learn how to sing a little better, but
We could do bad karaoke.
There you go.
fair enough.
You do bagpipes. I like it. All right. Terrence, sir.
Yeah.
So again, you have been working the comedy scene. Again, I know Worcester was your home base for a couple of years. Sounds like we are moving to Boston, which obviously is, the biggest city in the state. So again, tell us about your travels in comedy recently and how that's all been going, where you've been, where people can find you, where you're going to be, so on and so forth.
Okay. I guess let's go with last week. I started my week off on Monday going to Providence. I did a one-liner competition. Didn't win, but had a freaking phenomenal time. That was pretty cool. Tuesday I had not a showcase, but I did an open mic basically in my hometown of Fitchburg. Yeah, I'm in Fitchburg. Find me there, stalkers. And then, I was in Boston Wednesday, but Thursday I did a showcase. I hosted a show down at Comics Roadhouse in Mohegan Sun in Connecticut, and then Friday I had what did I have Friday? Oh, I had not a showcase. I had a mic to go get booked somewhere, which I got booked. So hell yeah, take that. And then Saturday I had an event that went. I've been on a hot streak lately, and that kind of ruined the hot streak. So let's just go with that right there. Stand-up isn't always fun sometimes, and you get put in situations that you should be controlling, and I let it control me. So that's where I've been. I got a show on this Friday. I have a show at Rise and Grind in Fitchburg, and then I am booked in Manchester and in Worcester on the 24th. I'm also going to be down in Canton on the 20th.
And where are
Sounds
these
like
locations at, sir, so people can find you?
Follow me on Instagram. You'll see all my posters there. The one in Canton's this is a family show, so it's at a place where you can buy things that you could put in your mouth and then possibly blow air, and then it'll get you high. So there's that. And the other two locations, the one's in Manchester called Strange Brew, and the other one's called the Hotel Vernon. That's
Go
where the
below.
made-up show. That's my life.
Tell
Well,
more.
we need a field trip to go see Terrence do comedy because
Yeah,
I got to
everybody come
see.
see me.
I've seen Terrence do comedy a lot.
Yeah, come see me do comedy. I am amazing.
Yes. No, I've been watching you for years, and again, obviously you're on the show for a reason. But I got to see you on Saturday night, and you're a trooper, man. That was a beating. I don't know how you do it. That was horrible. Horrible. I was laughing the entire time. You, not so much. We don't need to talk about it on screen, ladies and gentlemen, but holy moly, this guy, he puts in the work. He puts in the work. So someday when he's rich and famous, it's going to be nights like that where you can be like, yeah, it wasn't handed to me. I had to go get it. Okay. And here's an example. If you're worth it, you get to hear the story.
Yeah,
But everybody ain't
sure.
going to hear it tonight. You got to wait on that one. Oh, yeah. RC, sir, you live in Texas. You're the only one that's not around here. You're the wild card, sir. You're like a wild cowboy out there. So what the heck have you been doing?
Yeah, I mean nothing too crazy. I guess Boston related. One, I think the Celtics are gonna cruise to the NBA Finals, so I've been saving up money to buy either a ticket to Celtics Spurs or Celtics Thunders. San Antonio's like an hour and a half away. I can get to Oklahoma in like 3 hours. So either way, my eye on the prize is saving up money so I can have tickets for the finals. And then I am also a big sports card collector. If you follow me on IG, RC Grady 80, I did get some nice Celtics cards back. There's a Larry Bird. This is Larry Bird. Can the camera catch it? It can't. It won't.
Wow,
Maybe
that's
a little bit.
awesome.
This is a numbered to 8 rare gold card. It's got some more Jaylen Brown cards. So we're just trying to build up our sports card collection, focus on Celtics greats. So Brown, Bird, Tatum,
Awesome.
Pierce, Garnett. That's what quick snapshot. But
Yeah.
I gotta step my game up because it seems like Terrence is going hard in the paint, you know?
So fun. Do you sell them or just
Yeah.
collect?
Yeah, on eBay you could find me under Grady's
Yeah. I collect
collectibles on
sports
eBay.
autographs.
You know, eBay top rated seller. You know, so there you go. I got some autos, but on cards, but not on like memorabilia. But you know, memorabilia sells well too.
You just keep connecting dots. I love this. Okay. You got anything else, RC? You go to a lot of like UFC and you're always at a sporting event. You got anything coming up?
Yeah, I mean nothing crazy. I think I'm going to like UT baseball game tomorrow. You know, nothing too crazy, and then just concerts coming up. I think we got Big Crit coming to town soon. We got Kid Cudi coming to town. We got J Electronica coming on the 17th. Yeah, so Austin is the live music city capital of the world, so we get live music all the time. So my schedule is looking pretty loaded, and
Nice.
every day I just look up, I'm going to that concert, going to that concert. So
Nice.
if
I
you
saw
follow me on
Lady
IG,
Gaga
you'll see
last
my
Monday.
concert escapades coming up.
It was amazing.
There we go.
She might have
How
the
was that?
the best singing voice I've probably seen in person. She can definitely sing, and like the fact she can sing like and like do all those dances and like all those costume changes is quite impressive.
She was in Austin like a couple weeks ago as well. Everyone loved the
Nice.
show from what I heard.
And don't forget all the comedians that migrated to Austin from California. So there you go, Terrence. Field trip
Comedy-
to go see RC.
Parents
RC,
come down. We
you
hit the
might see me
comedy
this
scene.
year.
Okay, let me know. You know,
For sure.
and we can even go in the gym and you can show me if you still got it. I'm not sure if you can still hoop anymore. I know back in the day when we had a little game. I'm not. I'm not sure if you can hoop there. All right, well, you know, we'll find out. I don't think we haven't played basketball in a long time.
It's been
so
a while.
You haven't seen kind of yeah since like little me at Acorn Parks.
Yeah, yes. I am him.
I will say, Terrence, I will say this because I played with RC at Orchard. I'm sure you probably played with him as a grown up at Orchard too, but I know I did. And he is he is not smaller than us anymore. He is larger than us. So,
Bigger they
floaters
come,
all
harder
day.
they fall,
That's all you can
dude.
do.
Come on.
Yeah. Hey, when you come to Austin, let's get some run for sure.
For sure.
Whoa.
That's number
I
one.
like it.
Comedy first, basketball you second. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Let's do it.
And finally, I guess you got put at the kids' table, Steph. I'm not sure what happened. I get anybody want to explain what is going on?
She's in the Ben
Save
spot.
the best for last, right? Save the best for last.
Gosh.
Well, girl, this is your time to shine. And again, I know you probably have more stories in a library. So again, what have you got going on, and what do you have coming up that you're allowed to talk about?
So I went to my first Connecticut Yard Goats baseball game. It was like I think that was on Friday. That was cool. I watched a guy. So one of the foul balls, it bounced off the roof or something. I don't know. It came down, broke a guy's nose like 2 rows behind me. He had to get like an EMT stretchered out
Wow.
or whatever. It was bad. It was so
there
bad.
blood everywhere? Or?
Oh, well, I don't know because he was covering it. I don't know if he was like milking it, but you heard it like it. Well, I'm sorry, but how are you gonna go like this and then like not block your face if you're not gonna catch that? Whatever. Yeah, no, that was bad. And then let's see, I got invited to a social that I don't know. They said it was an upscale social at a new venue next
The new
week
place?
in Seaport, so I'll be doing that. And then
The new place
my friend Xavier, he
in Seaport. I'm
what?
I don't forget the name, but I know they do like yeah, it sounds familiar. I know somebody that I think like helped run it, or
Bambola?
it was like Cora. Yeah, yeah. I think I have heard about that.
Yeah, it's new.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know much about it. I just like heard about that today, so whatever. Let's see. And then my friend Xavier, he breakdances, he opens for the Party Animals. So I've been trying to collab with him for some time now, and I'll be doing that within the next month or so. I might
Cool.
be going to Georgia for a weekend, hopefully, if it works out, but that'll be fun. And then, yeah, what else? Honestly,
Photo
like that's
shoot?
kind of cool. Yeah, I had a photo shoot today. I'm gonna be submitting to agencies, talent agencies, I think in mostly New York, just because they represent, like, more than runway. I'm not tall enough to do runway. Looking to get back into acting and modeling.
Like it. I like it. And who lives in New York? Christina, who's on the
Yeah.
She's Got Game podcast. Oh, snap. Oh, we're bringing this all together. I love this. Let's go. Number one pick. I mean, listen, we can put this whole looks thing to the side. And again, I love that you have all agreed without even saying it that I'm so damn good looking, I'm not even allowed in the competition. But that's another conversation for another time. However, I would just like to point out that not only is she the number one pick, this girl is putting up number one pick numbers. I dare anybody to put Steph Soto actually doing 2 shows coming in just like this Steph. I guess you got to be named Steph and you just come in and you just start putting in double the amount of work as everybody. But again, I dare you to find somebody putting in more work than these girls, and Steph right here, number one pick. Ooh, girl, making me proud as a GM. Like,
Yeah.
for real, for real. Good for you.
Thank you.
So,
Terrence pointing at himself.
I know, like, where's Terrence's backhanded comment?
No, Steph, you're amazing, and we know it. So I'm not gonna say a negative thing about you. You're awesome. But Matt, you don't make the list
He's
because for
flipping me
obvious
off
reasons.
camera.
oh, wait, hold on. Time out real quick before we get it doesn't make any sense, sir. We'll get to that off here too. Sir, really quick before we get out of here, because we do got to get out of here. But last week's episode was a whole thing. We are gonna move on from it, but I did want to take this opportunity. Terrence, give some feedback to Steph Marie, because for real, you were singing her praises and I was speaking on your behalf on last week's episode. So I wanted you to have that opportunity now before we get out of here, because you were really giving high praise for her, deservedly so. So go ahead.
Oh, during the Connor interview, dude, Steph, I was okay. So being honest, being serious right now, you are absolutely phenomenal. Like just the fact that you had a little bit from doing stand up and people have seen, you clearly had a little bit of nerves before the interview, but you really got him to open
Yeah.
up. And then once he started to flow and to go, you were really present. You made the whole interview go great. I could not have been more impressed by watching you. I think the producers, me and Ben in the background, helped a little bit try to field some questions, but you by yourself, you are really, really great. So everybody follow Steph if you're not already doing it. She is awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate that because I was super nervous.
You
You
killed
played
it.
it. You played it
You did
well.
a fantastic job. Yep,
Thank you.
Yeah, the
absolutely.
IG video looks very clean as well. So that wasn't even there.
And if you didn't know, he said in the interview, I'm going to knock him out in the first round. And Terrence and I were there. And Terrence, what happened?
Knocked him out in the first round.
It was great. It was amazing. Shout out
And
Connor.
he's coming back.
Yeah. And breaking news, Egg and Shake is going to be one of Connor's sponsors moving forward. Yeah, buddy. We are just bringing the partnerships together left and right. So Connor, get that dub. I mean, I know you will. Tell you what to do. You're just going to beat the brakes off this dude like a pinata, as always. Shout out Connor.
Love to
John,
hear.
thank you for coming on tonight, sir. It was an honor and a privilege. And again, you are a friend of
Yeah,
the
that'd
family.
be
And you're going to be
awesome.
getting a microphone
Thank you
in the
for
near
having
future.
me.
So stay tuned. You good with that?
You guys as well.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
great
Yep,
to
you
meet you,
too.
John.
Nice to meet you, John.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bacon Shake Worldwide, like and subscribe, do all the internet thing. But you know what? We don't even need to tell you anymore, because at this point, you're going to find us before we come find you. That's how good we are, okay? So again, Bacon Shake Worldwide, like and subscribe. Topher, do the dang thing with the music.
Ooh, Kid Eskimo.